It is Christmas in April. I have got a John Deere Universal Auto Track steering kit. I am making the plunge. I've been running GPS for probably 10 years now, just doing AB lines, no longer using markers when we're planning, blah, blah, blah. But I've been looking at this auto steer for the last 2 years, and I am finally making the leap. So I've got the kit here. I've just got to determine which tractor I'm going to put it on. We run GPS on 2 tractors. The John Deere 6115 I use mainly for spraying, and then my Case International 7120 I use for planting. So I may put this on the Magnum tractor first, since we're going to be planting in the next week or so. The issue is going to come in the wiring harness that I currently have on each tractor, and if it's adaptable to the auto track system here. So that's what I'm in the process of determining right now. So I'm going to look through the installation manual and try to figure all of that out. So hey, exciting times here, so stay tuned. Well, okay, anytime you're dealing with electronics, it is not easy. If it's not Apple products, it's not simply going to work. Apple, it just works. So I've run into a couple of issues here. Number one, as I pulled this auto track kit out of the box, there's one piece that I'm missing in the kit, and that is the anti-rotation bracket here. I did not see that bracket in the kit anywhere, but when you mount this on the steering column, there's a bracket that keeps this box from going around. Apparently that bracket is not in the box. So I've called the dealer that I bought this kit from, and he's on it. We will get that part figured out. And the other issue is, I'm still learning about all this. Apparently, in order for auto track to work, you've got to have some type of activation, and I don't even know what that costs. But the dealer I bought the auto track kit from had a used display. Apparently, this display already includes the activation for the auto track. But I cannot determine that yet because I have been using the original display, the brown box display. And here is the issue. My connections coming from the Starfire receivers to these boxes, these are 10-pin connections. But the new display that I need in order to run auto track apparently is a 28-pin connection. So I need to get an adapter apparently to make this happen. So I've gotten on the phone with Ag Electronics Express. I have dealt with them before. They are a great company. Anytime I've ever called them, they are always so helpful with whatever I've needed concerning electronics and wiring. Called them, I told them my dilemma, so they are going to make up a wire that will go from what I have now that plugs in here to plug in here. That's going to take about a week, he said. The other issue I've got is the wiring in the John Deere 6115 will not allow these connections from the auto track. It's just a simple wiring harness that goes from the receiver to the power to the brown box display. So with the wiring I have in there, there is no other way to apparently make the auto track work in the John Deere. I've got to replace the wiring harness completely. So that's what I'm going to do, because I'm sure I will end up buying another auto track to put on both tractors. But on the 7120, the tractor that I'm using to plant with, that wiring harness in there is ready to accept the AutoTrack and the connection here for the AutoTrack system. So I think I can put that on there and plug it in and be okay. But we can't do anything yet till we get the bracket, the anti-rotation bracket for this, and then the wiring harness, the adapter to go from what I have now to this one. So it looks like we're about a week away. According to the Ag Express, the guy on the phone that helped me, he said it's going to take about a week. Apparently they have to build this wire special, the adapter wire. The harness they have in stock, but they're just going to wait and ship it all at once. But again, Ag Express, they know their shit when it comes to wiring. So we'll see. Hopefully, once we get the wiring, everything will work. Fingers crossed. Okay. See ya. See ya.